Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining up for the episode. I hope you're having a good week so far. I recently got together with my friend Chiliad from the French GTA 5 mystery community, and we discussed an undiscovered encounter with Omega. We even showed off some significant proof. Now, Omega is easily the most mysterious character in the game, but you only see him twice. The first time he tells you about a crashed UFO, you have to go around collecting 50 hidden spaceship parts, bring them back to this location. He gives you the space docker and says the famous line, "I'll see you on the other side, brother." Well, our proof that we showed was basically the next line after, "I'll see you on the other side, brother." But that said, it was a lengthy episode. I know a lot of people came out of it a little bit confused on whether we can actually discover this encounter or not. So I wanted to revisit the proof. I thought it was extremely mind-blowing. Once again, huge shout out to Chiliad because he thinks that this encounter still exists. We're going to break it down in this episode. Much love, guys. Make sure to stay tuned here at the channel. We are getting closer and closer to collecting the alien eggs, so you do not want to miss that moment. If you hit the notification button, it'll let you know whenever our live streams begin. Now, I was doing some mystery hunting in Omega's neighborhood here, and there's one thing that stood out to me, and I had a question for you guys. If you look right over, hanging from this wire, you can see a wind chime, and I was wondering if you guys have seen a wind chime anywhere else in the game. Let me know, because it's making some pretty cool sound effects. Look at the colors. It seems to be those same familiar colors with the Karma is a Chameleon, maybe something relating to the Chiliad Mystery, but what I figured we'd try is shoot it with the sniper to see if anything happens, guys. Here we go. Okay, so it does actually have an effect. I don't know, maybe we can actually play some music from it. You never know, but I did think it was cool. Once again, let me know if you've seen any other wind chimes around. With all that said, let's get into the episode. Let's look at the mind-blowing proof. There's an Omega encounter that was either stripped from the game or it still exists.
Ain't nothing that could come in between me and my brothers. We all around if it's going down. It's just us, all for one. Yeah, you hearing right, our business done. We disappear into the night.
Now that we know just about everything there is to know about GTA 5, looking back, this cutscene makes absolutely no sense. There's a few things that I'll point out. First of all, you may think that the spaceship parts are needed to build the space docker, but that is not the case. When you give him the final piece, he just walks right by the space docker, doesn't even mention it. Instead, he shows you the mini UFO. He talks about how they are very small, but very powerful. You have to admit that it seems like he is foreshadowing something that is going to happen in the game. Doesn't really look like the mini UFO is connected to the other UFOs, which really don't show to be powerful at all. They just shut down your engine. So he walks away, he doesn't even take the mini UFO. He says, "I'll see you on the other side, brother." And then, of course, you never see him again. Now, another interesting thing is what Franklin says when he gets into the space docker. He says, "This I gotta try." Kind of like they're saying it is important. But we've never found a use for it, even to this day, guys. I still think the space docker is useless, but there's still another encounter. What Chiliad did was he went into the game code, he was doing detective work, and he found Omega's line. So he ripped out all of Omega's dialogue in text form. So these are not the audio files. We can read everything Omega is meant to say in the game. Now, considering there's only 2 encounters that we know of, it was not hard for us to go to those encounters. You can listen to him talk for a while before you actually talk to him yourself. And then you have the lines that he says in the cutscene, and you can compare that to the text that's in the game code. And a lot of these lines we have not heard before. On the top, one says non-reflective supercluster. When does he say that? There's another one on the bottom that says really bad kinetic energy. Very strange lines, but the one in the middle seems to be the proof of the third encounter. It says, "I thought I said I'd see you on the other side." So that is definitely the line he would say after the final line that we know of. "I'll see you on the other side, brother." The one strange thing is that it seems like you are not, quote unquote, on the other side when he says this. So are you meant to maybe find him randomly throughout San Andreas? Either way, there's definitely something mysterious about this line telling us that we were supposed to meet him again. There were many quotes that we had not heard before. I'll have a link in the description if you did not watch that video. Chiliad and I go through everything pretty slowly so that way you can read through the dialogue. Maybe let us know if you find anything intriguing. But there are 2 more that I want to point out. On the top, there's a line that says, "We'll be far more effective if we split up." That suggests that it could have been a mission where you team up with Omega. Maybe a secret mission, not a cutscene or something you unlock, but an actual mission where you have to team up with Omega himself. And then on the bottom, There's one that says, is your trip kicking in? That sounds crazy. It makes me think that maybe there was a parallel universe. Honestly, considering you have Omega, the mini UFO, and obviously the spaceship parts involved, it makes me think that this could have been the best or at least craziest mission in the game, a secret mission involving Omega, but we still have not found it. Is your trip kicking in? What kind of trip were we going to take? The missing mission might be even bigger than you think. When you meet Omega, the very first thing he talks about is aliens. He tells you he's been abducted. You find the UFO parts for him, and of course he shows you the mini UFO. So if there's any character who is connected to the Chiliad Mystery, it has to be Omega. The mural looks like it has UFOs at its core. You have 2 UFOs, one on the bottom, one on the top, and even the egg we now know is the alien egg, which comes from a crashed UFO, a lot like the one that Omega told us about. So maybe this secret mission that involves Omega is the secret mission for the Chiliad Mystery. Many people search within the game codes, trying to find a jetpack, trying to find any proof of some sort of secret mission through the Chiliad Mystery, and the proof could be the Omega lines. Again, considering it's all about UFOs, only other character who talks about UFOs is Ron, and he's very subtle about it. Omega is the one character who really leaves the open-ended story, and that is the one that needs to be completed. It looks like through the quotes that we read in the game code, one saying that I thought I'd see you on the other side, there is a missing encounter, and I believe that that encounter, which looks like a mission, is the missing mission for the Chiliad Mystery. Now, if they do exactly what they did with the other missions that were supposed to be in single player, it may be coming to GTA Online at some point. One last major piece of evidence that shows there's definitely something missing from the game is this overlay. This is an alien HUD that was found in the game code. It looks like a possible heads-up display that we would have seen while flying a UFO. So if you combine this with the unused Omega text that we discovered, it shows you there's definitely some alien stuff in the game code. They didn't remove it. The question is it a secret mission that we can still unlock? Maybe it's something that they'll use in an upcoming DLC. But remember that the Rockstar developers told us that there are Easter eggs and secrets that would take a very long time to be discovered in Grand Theft Auto 5. So would they possibly make it a secret mission? Is the secret mission the Easter egg they were talking about that'll take so long to discover? I hope that's the case. Hopefully that helps clear the air. I know we still haven't found a physical form for the third Omega encounter yet, but there's definitely enough proof to suggest that something's going on. When he told us that we'd see him on the other side, I really think he meant it. I think we were supposed to get to the other side, wherever that may be, and we've been looking into the Chiliad Mystery for so long. Finding this proof of a missing Omega encounter makes me think that that is really the ending to the Chiliad Mystery. But let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment below. Hit me up anytime on Twitter at TrippyComs. I'll have a link in the description. And if you guys enjoyed the episode, definitely hit the like button. That really helps out. I do have a part 2 planned, guys, so stay tuned. Hit the notification button. It'll let you know whenever a new episode goes up. And we have some massive live streams, including unlocking the alien egg. So like I've been telling you guys, you do not want to miss it. Hit the notification button. It'll let you know whenever the Trippy fam joins up. With that said, guys, I'll catch you all tomorrow for another new episode. We got a live stream later on, so stay tuned here at Trippy Commentaries. But more importantly, as always, make sure to stay trippy, my friends.